Hi guys, back in my art journaling mode, just loving it lately. Considering I haven't done an art journal page in almost 18 months, except for the last one. And I'm loving it. So working in my my Dylusions 8x5 mixed media journal, given that I haven't painted in such a long time, all my paints, my cheaper paints, most inexpensive paints have dried up or separated and just are crap. Thankfully, my better paints are okay. I'm just using earthy tones here, along with a couple of blues and a little bit of grey. So what I'm doing is masking off areas and just, yeah, adding different shades of colouring in there. I bought a painting for my daughter quite a few years ago, and I've loved it, and I've always wanted to replicate it. So this is what I'm trying to attempt now. Now I'm going to eventually replicate it on a canvas, which will have more texture than what's shown here in my art journal. So hoping one day I can get to video that. Um, and I'm using Post-it notes here, which are 80% sticky coverage. Unbelievable. If I wanted to get mint tape or very low tack tape, it's really hard to find in Australia, or they're very expensive. So I thought this was a good alternative. The Post-it notes, I got them on Amazon AU. So yeah, if you want to go and check that out, all you Australian art journalists, yeah, go for it. So all I'm doing is just masking and painting. So I'll just put some music on and come back when I've got something different to show. going to do now is add some paint using my fingers just to give it a bit more texture and interest than what the brush did. So that's what's happening here. I mean, I think I'm about to use a texture tool, just a cheap one I bought from one of the reject shops here in Australia. And I think I've also, and you can't really tell much. I mean, a little bit's in there, and that's fine. I think I also used a toothbrush, one part of it, so I didn't want any stencils or anything else on it. I just wanted a little tiny bit of texture, so that's all I'm doing here. Kitchen sponge as well, which didn't really do too much, but added a little bit of interest, I think. That dark brown over on the right seems to be a bit excessive compared to the other colour. That's all right. So I've just taken a gift card here and am using some gold metallic paint just to section off some of those areas, break it up a little bit. So I think it adds a little bit more to it. And because I've got a touch of gold in there, I think it works. So I'm now using a ruling pen with some gold mica. Thanks, Janet. It is a brilliant paint or ink, and using the ruling pen is just a game changer, I think. So handy. You've got more control over it, I feel. So I'm just doing some just doodles pretty much, trying to replicate that painting. So I'm still trying to get the hang of this ruling pen. I think I've used it once before this, so bear with me. I think I've got more control over the ruling pen than I do a paintbrush or even a marker. So I'm loving this, and I'm really loving the gold on it. Now some gold splotches. Not too many, just slightly there. So, all right, that's the finished page. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll probably be back next week. I'm trying to put one out every week now, a journal page. Still doing my cards as well, but loving the journaling at the moment, getting right back into it. So I'll be back next week with another journal page. Bye, guys.